to talk about?
Yeah, it's happening.
We want to talk. Okay, so we want to talk about the fact that we've been friends forever and a day. 21 years to be exact. And we think we're pretty funny.
We are funny.
I think we're hilarious, actually.
Hilarious.
So why not let you guys into our world?
Basically, she came up with an idea and she said, what we need to do is, Teresa, you need to start making videos again, and we need to call it Ebony
and Ivory. Because it's clear why. Right?
Yes.
Right?
This is why we're best friends.
Yeah, and we're funny as shit, dude. We're funny.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. So that's what we thought of doing once a week, kind of just being ourselves, not really having a game plan. I think that's the best way to go with it. So yeah, I would like to start off by saying that I love Teresa. Just kidding. That too. But I want to talk about our boyfriend. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it?
Because he is from Vancouver.
Yeah, and he's ridiculously good looking, okay? Let's talk about who's going to be on Saturday Night Live. This sounds like a plug. It's really not. We're just obsessed with him, and I just need everybody to be on the same page.
I'm not obsessed with him. She is, and that's why we're talking about
so she pretended this whole time, because you are lying now. Really? You never were obsessed with him?
I like him.
Why did you cry on the couch with me during all the movies?
Well, I was...
Okay, anyways, she's lying. So I think that everybody here should know that Ryan Gosling's going to be on Saturday Night Live, December 5th. He's also going to be with an amazing artist. His name's Leon Bridges. He's awesome. Like, amazing. Really old school. Love it. If you like Frank Sinatra type vibe, you'll dig it. So that's the first thing I want to let everybody know. All right? So get your Ryan Gosling on for this week.
Not Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds.
No, it's Ryan Gosling.
Okay, now it makes sense.
See,
you said Ryan Reynolds earlier, and I was like, what? And then that's why I said he was from Vancouver. But Ryan Gosling isn't from Vancouver. Although, remember, I did meet him.
No, he's not, but he's
Remember
Canadian.
when I was walking down the street, and when he was on that show?
No?
Yeah. It was like when I was 16, and he was on...
Are you talking about Ryan Gosling or Ryan Reynolds now?
Ryan Gosling.
Gosling? You don't even know who you're talking about.
I do, the blonde one that's married to Eva Mendes, or with Eva Mendes.
Okay, well, we're not going to talk about that. We don't talk about that at all. We talk about our man. And now, do you see? Okay, do you? Okay, now you agree? Do you agree that you're in love with him?
Yeah. I'm totally in love with him.
See, everybody, she lied. She lied.
I didn't. She said Ryan Reynolds earlier.
You lied on me. Okay. Anyways, so moving on. What would you like to talk about? So I was just talking to Teresa about our situations with having big breasts. Okay, so we're both pretty busty. I don't know if you can see mine. Can you see mine?
She just had a
baby.
baby.
This is a different
Can you believe
part
this?
Of the show.
Like a year ago,
part
but
of the
still.
show. Anyways, okay. So the reason why I want to talk about this.
No, we have not been drinking.
No, not yet. Soon though. The reason why I want to talk about that is because we were talking about how women never know their proper bra size. Ever, man. So I know this clearly because I just went to a really nice bra shop, and I've been wearing, or so I thought, I was a C cup. So I went in there and I was like, yeah, C cup, yada, yada, yada. And she was like, you're not a C cup. And I was like, listen, lady, don't. Okay. And she was like, you are not a C cup. And I was like, okay, well, let's measure me. So she measures me and she tells me that I am a double D. That's crazy. So I lost my mind, of course. I was like, no, I'm not a double D. Double D to me just sounded huge. I mean, I know I'm pretty big chested, but a double D, like even she, when I told you, she said you were like, no. Okay. So the crazy thing is she goes, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to argue with her. So she's like, okay, I figured, yeah, go get it. And then I'm going to shut you down because you're obviously full of crap, right? So she comes back, and first thing I thought was double D's are going to be some granny bras that I was going to be like, no, thank you, next. But it wasn't. She came up with these really cute bras, and they looked huge, like huge. And I put them on, and they fit, man. They fit. So the whole moral of this story is I think women need to go and get properly sized for their bras, because also there's like a thing that you have to do when you put your bra on. You're actually supposed to stick your hand inside and like pull your boob up and like do this little like shake thing so that your boob will like actually fall into the bra. Do you ever do that?
Yeah.
Okay, because I never did that, so I thought it was really crazy.
I'm familiar with the boob shake.
And just FYI, she full out violated me, but I think it's part of her job. I'm not sure still though, because her hand was like straight up on my boob. Like, she just went, like, she did the reach around in the front, and I was like, okay, she's got her hand on my boob. And she pulled it up, and then she, like, made me do this little thing. And so, yeah, I think it's crazy because I think it's an incredibly common thing that we all size ourselves wrong. And then I think back to all the times where I had, like, third boob going on or, like, fatty fat on
She
my...
had this phase where she would always wear a bikini top underneath her clothes because she wanted her boobs to be up higher. It was amazing.
I would, like, legit have them, like, under my chin, and I could, like, rest my drink in there. And I would just be, like, drinking out of a straw. It was a good time. It actually looked fantastic, really.
I have something I want to talk about anyways,
yes,
too. I want to talk about how I'm, like, I think maybe the last video that I made, which was a while ago, like, quite a long time ago, I made a video about how amazing this guy was that I met.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Seriously? Like, war stories, people. Like, I can't even believe the psycho craziness that this turned into.
Which
it was
one?
insanity.
What are you talking about?
The last one.
Oh, God. Okay, ew.
Like,
we're totally talking, but we're going there.
Understand. I'm like, okay, I'm probably going to be alone forever.
Mm-mm.
And I'm okay with that. No, I'm not. I don't want to be alone
She's
forever.
Not gonna be alone. Look at this face. Come on, people.
Anyways, you guys, it was crazy. And anybody that's like going through a relationship with somebody that's like totally screwed up, like message me. I will help you get out of it. I will help you find a way to be okay. And yeah, I'm serious. Like,
you don't have to be in it. You don't have to be in it. You know, that's like the biggest thing is I think women are so like
we try and fix everybody, and we try and
people. That's right, nurturing.
We want to like love somebody to betterness, and it's like you cannot. If somebody like, you know what the best saying I heard was recently is when somebody shows you who they are, believe it, because that is them. That's who they are. Believe them when they show you their like horrible flaws, and fucking run.
Totally.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the problem is that we completely think that we can change somebody, or we also make excuses when you have your rose-colored goggles on or whatever you want to call it. You just kind of want to see all the good parts, and you remember that. So they say something that's completely disgusting, and you're like, oh, really? Like, you just called me this name or whatever. But then you go back to, but yesterday he like bought me dinner, and it's like you justify that in your own head, you know. And it's everyone does it. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you don't know what you're doing or you're crazy or whatever. And I'm sure, you know, we'll continue to make mistakes. We all do it. But, you know, as Teresa was saying, the biggest thing is to not lose yourself in a relationship. I think relationships should be...
Oh, totally. And I think, like, yeah, we
lost
as
yourself.
women,
you felt
we
like you
lose
did
ourselves. Oh, for sure. And I'm just kind of in this, like, amazing... taking care of myself, taking care of my dog.
Her body's ridiculous, people. Her body is banging.
I've been doing a lot of yoga, and it really helps. And just like I'm trying to love myself the way I want to love somebody, and I want somebody to love me. So I'm like falling in love with I'm falling in love with myself. Anyways, I do miss making videos, but I feel like a little bit weird because I don't really want to make makeup videos anymore. And like, I know that a lot of you love like tutorials and watching doing makeup and everything, but there's just like 8 billion girls doing it. So I think maybe we're gonna do this Ebony and Ivory thing. We're gonna talk about what's going on in our lives.
But we'll also I think you should still give people tips because she's so good. Clearly, right? Like she did mine too. I think my makeup looks pretty fierce, and she did it in like 5 minutes. 5-minute job, girl.
Well, yeah, you know what? Like doing your makeup. I think a red lip too is always the way to go.
Totally.
All you have to do is really put your eyebrows on and a red lip, and you're laughing.
Yeah, but I think we should.
Although this is an awful light.
No, you look beautiful. Are you kidding me? I think it's really great if you just did like a tip. Like for me, so you guys, I think we only did one video together and it wasn't a lot about me. So a little bit about me is I am a laser hair technician. So I do laser hair removal and I do skin and stuff like that. So that would be kind of my avenue that I'm pretty darn good at and, you know, experienced at.
So if you have any questions or tips about your skin, then you can message us and Molly will get back to you.
Yeah, and so I would love to give you guys tips on, you know, skin regimens. And, you know, I'm really big on natural stuff. I don't think people should be putting major chemicals on their face. I'm pretty old. I think I look pretty good. I'm 37, and I think I look pretty good for my age because I do take care of my skin, and I don't use a bunch of crazy stuff. So, you know, I would love to give you guys little tips to help you as well. And yeah, I think the biggest thing with us and why we want to do this is because first of all, you know, now I get a chance to see her, but it's very rare that we have these moments, and it would be cool for us to let you guys in for a little bit. We also, you know, hang out outside of this, after this and all that, but it's cool to let other people see, you know,
And we just want to
How it
laugh and have
goes.
fun and answer questions and talk with people and have like an open forum and not be like angry Smurfs or have angry Smurfs talking to us. Like, we just want to be girls, connecting with girls, talking with girls, powerful women, taking care of ourselves, loving life, and just shooting the shit.
Shooting the shit, the biggest thing. I want to talk about, like, whatever the hell's going on. Like, this bra thing just happened. So I was like, I need to talk about that. But, I mean, if you guys want to ask us stuff about, like, anything at all, we're pretty open. Clearly, you guys know her very well, and you know that Teresa's an open book, and so am I. That's why we're best friends. So.
And I love that, like, even though I don't make videos, you guys, like, message me on Instagram and, like, everywhere, Facebook and stuff like that, and they're like, where are you? Make a video. I know, I miss them too, though.
Yeah, and now you're back. But back and better, you know? It's not just about, like, one trick ponies here. Now we're just doing everything, and I think that's the best thing ever. We, like, didn't rehearse. By the way, we just, like, didn't even think about it. We're just, like, do it. Like, let's just do it. So this is just us in the buff, but not really. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be I was gonna say, I'm embarrassed for you.
I'm not embarrassed. I don't care.
I was blocking her out a little bit, so you didn't have to see that, you guys. Just kidding.
Blind.
No, she turns it on with the donkey when she wants to, and she's got some wine up in here. No. So yeah, we're excited, and it'll be a weekly thing, and it's great because I get to see her more often, and you get to see us. And you know what? If you don't want to see me, then I can always just go like this. And hide.
It's all about me.
Yeah. But you're going to continue to do stuff on your own, too. This isn't just all you're doing.
I'm going to see if, like, anybody even watches this video.
No, they will. Everyone will watch. It's not about just us. It's about you, you know? And so I think you should be posting. I think she should be posting videos on her own continuously as well. It shouldn't just be about this. And, you know, clearly, whatever feedback she gets from this, good or bad, take it with a grain of salt and a glass of wine, and that's it. So hopefully you guys will be into it, and we'll see what happens.
Okay,
and watch Saturday Night Live on Saturday. Ryan Gosling, right? We love him.
We got paid to say that.
Yeah, no, we love him though, right?
We didn't.
And check out Leon Bridges because he's amazing. You guys will love him. All right.
And there was this guy named Jamie Lawson on Ellen recently, and he sang this amazing song, and it was so good. And you guys should check that out too because I love Ellen.
And Ellen's amazing.
I know Ellen is the best. Yeah, like honestly,
totally.
If I was gay, she'd be my girl.
She makes me want to be gay sometimes.
Me too.
Like, can I just?
She's just such a genuine, nice woman.
Yeah, because you know.
Okay, we're gonna go and have lunch now.
Yeah, totally.
Good chat.
Okay, bye guys.
Peace. Hey, wait, we need like an end thing like Ellen does at the end.
Like what?
Like she's always like, be kind to one another. Oh, I know. Start the car.
Start the car! Yes! That's hilarious.